Hello, you are watching Qatar News and now today's headlines. In the sixth sitting, the 15th National Assembly entered its final working sessions with the consideration and approval of many important bills and resolutions. The Good Homeroom Teacher Competition at Primary Level School Year 2023-2024 in Tây District. Under the motto, Sincerity, Affection and Trust, Vietnam, Japan not only strengthens cooperation in fields such as security, defense, social economics, but culinary, cultural, social a very close bridge between the two countries. Top news. In the sixth sitting, the 15th National Assembly entered its final working session with the consideration and approval of many important bills and resolutions. On the morning of November 27, the National Assembly voted to pass the Identity Law and the Housing Law amended.
With the majority of deputies saying yes, the National Assembly passed the Identification Law. According to the report, the draft law has revised and supplemented regulations on the rights and obligations of citizens and people of Vietnamese origin whose nationality has not been determined regarding identification. The National Database on Population and the Database on Identity. Draft law amending and supplementing towards removing fingerprints, amending regulations on information on identification card number, hometown, place of permanent residence, signature of the card issuer to personal identification number, place of birth registration, place of residence, changes and improvement as above created more convenience for people in the process of using ID card. Regarding the housing law amended, passed on the same day, includes 13 chapters and 198 articles. The law regulates ownership, development, operation management, housing use, housing transactions and state management of housing in Vietnam. For transactions of buying, selling, leasing and leasing commercial housing, transfer transaction of housing purchase and sale contracts are carried out in accordance with the provisions of law on real estate business.
Also, on the morning of November 27, the National Assembly held a conference on a preliminary review piloting the urban government model and specific mechanisms and policies for the development of Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City and Da Nang. In Cần Thơ location, Mr. Chương, Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee, leaders of departments and districts attended the teleconference. According to the government's report recently, the final implementation of the urban government organization model and some specific development mechanisms and policies in Hanoi, Da Nang, and Ho Chi Minh City have been implemented as planned, ensuring the progress of the set requirements to work up through our understanding, propagating and disseminating the resolutions of the National Assembly is implemented effectively. Many projects, programs, and breakthrough mechanisms have been researched, built specifically. Projects on training and fostering human resources regulations to attract a team of experts, scientists, and talented people. Policies to support increasing income for official civil servants and public employees. The work of arranging and organizing the apparatus and staff of work when implementing the pilot model of urban government organization has been completed to ensure compliance with regulations. Regarding financial management, budget, revenue, and expenditure policies are implemented according to central regulations and the Constitution, ensuring publicity and transparency. The promotion of decentralization and decentralization of power to local specialized agencies to perform tasks appropriate to the socio-economic characteristics and strengths of each locality in the area has initially been effective, promoting the role of the leader in management and administration, improving the sense of responsibility for officials, civil servants, and public employees when performing tasks. The pilot implementation of the above specific mechanisms and policies in the fields of financial management, budget planning, land, and implementing the urban government model in the above three cities, promoting the proactive, responsible, and creative role in serving the people and promoting local socio-economic development. Economic and Budget Board of Cần Thơ City People's Council held a meeting to review reports and submissions attached to the draft resolution in the field of economics and budget before presenting it at the 13th session of the City People's Council, 10th term for 2021-2026. Mr. Phạm Văn Hiệu, Standing Vice Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, Chairman of the City People's Council, as well as leaders of departments, districts attended.
Some of the comments on the reports of the City People's Committee summarizing the 2 years of implementing Resolution number 45/2022 of the National Assembly on piloting several specific mechanisms and policies for the development of Cần Thơ City, results of implementing the resolution of the City People's Council on Economy, Society, Defense and Security in 2023, and goals and tasks in 2024, midterm assessment of investment plan for 2021 to 2025, basic construction work in 2023, and solution tasks in 2024, results of resolving voters' opinions and recommendations before and after the 11th session. Based on the comments, relevant departments, branches, and units have explained and analyzed to clarify the objectives, meaning, and nature of each content. The City People's Council Economic and Budget Board asked the drafting officials to accept comments from attendees at the meeting and continue to complete reports, proposals, and draft resolutions to present at the 13th session of the People's Council.
We turn to other news. Bình Thủy District Chamber of Education and Training has just opened the Good Homeroom Teacher Competition at primary level school year 2023-2024. Participating in the competition were 57 homeroom teachers from 13 primary schools in the district. Each teacher participating in the exam must pass through parts, including the test presenting measures to contribute to improving the quality of the individual's class leadership work at the educational institution where the teacher is working, and the practical test conduct a period of experiential activities according to the teaching plan at the time of the competition. English Education Camp or ELT Camp 2023 is organized for the first time on an expanded scale in the Mekong Delta provinces for English teachers to have access to advanced teaching methods at Andao Mekong Hotel organized by Nam Phương English Center in collaboration with Role Education Solutions.
With the theme, New Age English Teaching, New Age Teachers for New Age Learners, more than 400 English teachers shared their experiences and discovered new and creative teaching methods. The educational camp is also an opportunity for teachers to discuss directly with experts in the field of English teaching, helping teachers to access new teaching methods and apply them in practice, thereby contributing part in improving the quality of English teaching in Cần Thơ in particular and the Mekong Delta region in general.
After half a century of companionship, Vietnam-Japan relationship has been increasingly nurtured and developed. This is demonstrated through exchange of high-level and all-level delegations, as well as upgrading the relationship from a trusted partner to an essential strategic partner. Under the motto, sincerity, affection, and trust, Vietnam-Japan not only strengthens cooperation in fields such as security, defense, social economics, but culinary culture is also a very close bridge between the two countries. Phở Vui is a famous phở eatery in Japan to serve delicious Vietnamese flavors and brings joyful and comfortable moments to customers. That taste is even more special when you are enjoying it right in Tokyo, Japan. To satisfy the nostalgia for the state of hometown for Vietnamese people and Japanese guests who want to eat a hot bowl of pho served on the spot, The first large-scale Vietnamese Folk Festival was held in Tokyo. This is also the first Vietnamese Folk Festival abroad. Currently, the number of Vietnamese people living in Japan is about 500,000. Therefore, Vietnamese culture and Vietnamese cuisine are also becoming closer and more familiar to Japanese people. Hoa hậu Medical General Hospital organized a football match for the Four Heroes Cup in 2023, celebrating 20 years of Cần Thơ becoming a century-run city and the 6th founding anniversary of the hospital.
4 football teams are participating, including Hoa hậu Medical General Hospital, Ninh Kiều District Party Committee, Military Zone 9 Guard Battalion, and Fire Prevention and Rescue Police Unit of Cần Thơ City Public Security. 4 teams compete in a knockout format. In the end, Military Zone 9 Guard Battalion won first prize.
And now a quick check on weather condition. Thank you very much for your attention. Please visit us on website kênh TV.vn. Bye for now.